This is advanced Wing Chun chisao application, specifically the use of the elbow in chisao and whether it's appropriate or not as a striking mechanism, and it's really not, and I'm going to hopefully show you why. This is from the Moy Yat Ving Tsun system, but physics are physics, so it applies for everybody. It also presumes that you understand why you should not be collapsed like this. It presumes a number of things, like that your wrists don't just wander around doing whatever you want, that you might see some videos like that. There's something very specific about the physics that's involved here, and it's actually quite detailed. But this will be nice and simple and fun, and most people, I think, are going to appreciate it. So here we go. In the process of playing chisao, you'll see a lot of application done with the elbow, where they strike. So, for instance, he strikes here with his elbow, this sort of thing. And I'm going to show a few responses to that. So here would be a bad response, just to compare it with. His elbow comes, I block and strike with my elbow. We'll do it on the other side. His elbow comes, I actually just turn and strike. But this isn't Wing Chun, that's something else. It's Wing Chun, we don't turn like this, and we don't turn like that in application to lose the center line. We want to keep that center line so that both hands are active and can strike at any time. So here's another instance of him using the elbow. When he uses the elbow here, I simply come and push my hand forward and strike either here or here. And if he's even more aggressive about coming in with it, that's fine. I don't have to just crumble and allow him to strike me with the elbow. You see a lot of chisao played on YouTube where people get struck with the elbow repeatedly, but it's just completely unnecessary, and it's bad aggressive kung fu. It's bad attack kung fu. So he comes in, he gets struck here. That's one way. Another way is he comes to use the elbow, and just like in the third form, where you're coming, well, he should be using third form. I'll show you the proper way for what the elbow should be. But when he comes in here, I just simply come here. It could be a wu sao, it could be almost like doing lop sao, and here he's turned. Now, he does not have a good kung fu response. All he has is razzle dazzle. So, in your comments, I'll appreciate any of your constructive, fabulous comments. But if you're just going to tell me that he can wrestle his way back in, that's silliness, and I'm sure that most of you don't think that way. So, those are the different elbow things. One is he comes in this way. This is a piss poor response. Another way is he comes in with the elbow and I simply strike him here because he's never done anything to check my hand. This is a free hand. I don't have to go, oh, and then he hits me. And if I have to, if I really have to, I can poke him and strike. It's fine. And then the third response is more likely, is that you're going to come here and strike here and do multiple strikes that way. And finally, the way that this technique is meant to be used from the third form, when you see the elbows, in the third form where the elbow comes over and the other hand is here and you do these things, proper way to use that elbow is this way. He presses on my bong, I allow him to cleft my elbow, I come here and I strike here, here, that sort of thing. So that's the appropriate use of the elbow. I'll love to see your comments, and we're done.